Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final race of the Season 3 GameStop Xfinity Series here at Homestead, Miami. Had a pretty interesting truck race. Wasn't a caution except for the one that I called, just debris you could say. They kept it clean, but will we see a different story here tonight? Maybe. As Xfinity drivers are allowed to go out and make one final run like they did in the truck series. See Jesse Turner's out there now, I believe that is. So 4 drivers, all Chevrolets: Andy Fell, Ramian Fisher, Peyton Sweet, and William Brock. 3 out of the 4 are going for their first championship. Andy Fell going for his second straight championship. Never been done here in the Nropl. He's looking to do so here in the Xfinity Series. We're going to go down to the track here. Look at these drivers coming out. There's William Brock. He just went by right there. There's Malik Evans. Audrey Baranowski's out on the track. Nick Smith, who missed the chase. After getting eliminated last week, there's Andy Fell right there. Big Sweet right behind him. So William Brock, who's already out on the track there, he is right there going for his first championship in his first season. Here, see with that run, he's third on the board, third quickest. As these guys got to get back on the track in another hour. The Nropl did tell the drivers to take it easy, don't wreck the car, because if you wreck the car, you're gonna have to go to a backup car. You cannot make any changes to that backup car. There won't be time. So these drivers being extremely careful, especially the chasers. See Brock went out for the second right there. There's Andy Fell. There's Ramian Fisher coming out. Oh no, I thought that was Andy Fell. There's Fisher right there, looking for his first Xfinity Series championship, looking for his first championship in Nropl period. And has a great shot to do so in the Xfinity Series. You can see a giant pack of cars right here. Ooh, Jesse Turner. Let's find our other chasers here. There's Andy Fell in the 4. Looking to get 2 consecutive championships. Ended up winning a championship here at Homestead last season. Season 2, Jesse Turner won Season 1. And Andy Fell trying to go back-to-back. The reigning champion, the defending champion of the Xfinity Series, trying to go back-to-back here. Has a great shot to do it. His car seems to be pretty fast. He's second on the board right behind Jonathan Rains. Peyton Sweet won early at Atlanta to get himself in the chase. I'm not sure if he won another race or not. Going for his first championship. Here for Horizon Motorsports, trying to give Horizon Motorsports their first championship across any of the series. So Peyton Sweet looking for a good run, will not be returning to the Xfinity Series next season, sadly. There's William Brock, we talked about him. And so yeah, Ramian Fisher was got eliminated over in the Cup Series, but still has a shot to win, or still has a shot to win a championship here in the Cup Series or the Xfinity Series. So bet he's gonna do all they can. So while those guys go ahead and do their final practice run, we'll be back in 1 hour with the start of the Ford EcoBoost 300 here at Homestead, Miami, the final race of the season. All right, welcome back here, guys, for the GameStop Xfinity Series finale here at Homestead. About an hour ago, these guys were out on the track practicing, getting their final practice run out, and they're back on here on pit road, all lined up, getting ready to go green for the final time this season. On your pole, the guy that's going for the championship, his first championship, Ramian Fisher in the 5. For Horizon Motorsports, his outside will be Gabriel Wanley in the 6. Wanley, who was in the chase but got eliminated early. We're just looking for another good run here today or tonight. We have Tommy Turbo, Jeff Ozzie, Nick Smith, who was previously eliminated, John Sizemore, Jonathan Rains, Decker Fitzgerald Sr., Audrey Bernaskis, and Buford. Bernaskis was eliminated also previously. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. And a lot of chasers didn't get a good qualifying spot, surprisingly. Andy Fell, he's way back here with the rest of the chasers in the back of the field here. And Peyton Sweet behind him, he's also here in the back of the field. William Brock, he's also back here, the furthest chaser back, has a lot of grounds to make up, and he's going to have to try to stay out of trouble. He's on the final row with Jordan Scar and Clayton Evans. So, that was your starting lineup. 4 drivers, 4 Chevrolets, the same manufacturers. 3 out of the 4 going for their first championship. Andy Fell looking to repeat from last season's championship run. Here's the commands at trackside.
Drivers, start your engine. Crank it up.
Is that beautiful sound you'll hear for the final time this season. Raymond Fisher, your post hitter, is going to lead them off. The highest running chaser right now. This puts him at a bit of advantage, but it's a long race, somewhat. I don't think anyone had problems, hopefully. Alright, everyone looks good. That's good. Everyone gets to start the final race here. Everyone has a shot at this thing. Raymond Fisher, the highest qualified chaser for Horizon Motorsports. 2 of Horizon Motorsports are actually in trying to get a championship, so they have a 50% chance of winning this thing, higher than the other teams with Andy Fell and William Brock Motorsports, I believe that is.
Take a look at all the gauges right now.
Fisher.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green.
Way
Let's
back
go get
here.
Remember, no pass.
Sweet right behind him.
10-4.
William Brock also near this
Make sure
group
you're
right
drinking
here.
plenty
So
of
3
fluids
out
in
of
here
the 4
today.
starting in the rear. William Brock actually went to an engine change, not because they were blowing up, but they feel the car wasn't fast enough. Green flag is out at the final time here this season. Fisher leads the field of green. See Nick Smith in that one, pushing Jeff Ozzie right there. Ooh, nearly turned him. Oh, and we have a wreck already. That's Jeff right around in the middle of the field. Philip Goldberg and others. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, wow, that didn't take long compared to the truck races. Out of turn 4. At the line, it's going to be Jeff Bright. Dodd seems to be in the pit road already. Oh, no, Jeff Ozzie, not Jeff Bright. So Jeff Ozzie will lead the field of green here as we already have a wreck coming out of turn 2. The 24, Betta Johnson smoking, not the way she wanted to end the season. Chris Dodd with heavy damage. Well, William Brock, he may have been involved in that. I don't see much damage on his ride. Oh no, Peyton Sweet has a few damage right there. Andy Fell looked like he may have gotten out of that clean. So caution's out for the first time. Didn't take too long here at Homestead, Miami. Let's get you a look at the replay. So, gonna take a look at what happened here to bring out the caution. I think it was James Bowles getting into Jesse Turner. Yes, it was. James Bowles clipped Turner, goes down into the 11. Right up in front of the track. Turner gets into the 11 again. James Bowles was able to get through field right there. Chris Dodd has heavy damage. Betty Johnson into the rear of the 87. Really hard right there. Peyton Sweet does have damage. Look at Andy Fell drive through this thing. And William Brock looked like he was just slowed up. We're going to ride on board all 3 of those chasers. On board Peyton Sweet in the 7. Yeah, he got some front end damage right there. Doesn't look like it's too much. And look at these 2 right there on the side. On board Andy Fell in the 4. Wow. Fell does an amazing job of getting through that right there. Wow, that is a spectacular wreck avoidance right there by Andy Fell, your season champion. On board And William Brock also does an amazing job of not making any contact right there with anyone. So that was your first caution of the night here at Homestead, Miami. Let's get you back to the restart. Getting set to go back green here. 2 cars out of the race. That is Chris Dodd and Betty Johnson. Everyone else is on the track and on the lead lap. No one is on pit road. Nick Collins is the rear of the field. There, got your chasers right there. Peyton Sweet went on pit road to make some repairs to his ride. He did get involved a bit in that wreck, and he fell. He was able to come through that wreck clean. So did William Brock. Damian Fisher, the highest running chaser, currently running 3rd. Green flag is out again for the 2nd time. Jeff Ozzie, your leader, looking for his first win of the season still here in the final race. Looking to have a good run as everyone was able to come off that turn clean. Here comes Nick Smith in the 1. As they go 3 wide, the 2nd right there. Jonathan Rains, Damian Fisher, Jeff Ozzie. As Nick Smith leads. There's Jonathan Rains for 2nd. Gabriel Wambley also sneaking here. As you look towards the back here. Like everyone is still clean here. There's William Brock trying to make his way up the field here. With 20 laps to go this time by. Still plenty of laps to get up there to the front. Andy Fell trying to do the same. Trying to make his way up the field. Payne Sweet, I don't think it's looking too good for him. He did get some damage from that wreck, but seems to be going the same speed as those guys. Battle for the lead, Jonathan Rains, Nick Smith. Got Gabriel Wanley right there behind him. Amy Fisher trying to go underneath Jeff Ozzie as they go 3 wide for 3rd. Jonathan Rains lead that time by. There's William Brock just went by. Jared Tippett right there in the 0. It's right on board Williams here, or Willie. There he is. He's gonna make it 3 wide right there for 23rd. The 2nd highest running chaser currently. Then there's Andy Fell, the 3rd highest running chaser, 27th last time by at the line. Doing all they can to try to catch this front pack here, or up to the leaders, I mean, I guess you can say. There's Damian Fisher in this battle for the lead spot. As here comes Fisher's gonna make it 3 wide for the lead. Couldn't quite get there. He's gonna try again. And here comes Fisher with the help from Tommy Turbo. Tommy Turbo's gonna go lower. Ooh, Fisher made contact right there, and in the wall goes Jonathan Rains in a 19. More drivers involved. Big wreck here at Homestead. Oh, and Nevin's right into the back of Jonathan Rains right there. Peyton Sweet gets through right there, looks like. I don't see any other chaser involved. Roger Baranowskis with heavy damage. Because I believe the other chasers did get by. There's William Brock and there's Fell. So they did get by. Caution's out for the 2nd time here tonight. Tommy Turbo is your leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Here's what happened right here. These guys were 4 wide. Jonathan Rains made a little contact with Fisher, slides up into Nick Smith, and goes hard into the wall right there. Nick Smith ended up going into the wall also. Smith gets hit by the 40 and others. William Brock and Andy Fell just barely getting by right there. You see the 17 of Dan Bannon, or Kevin Bannon, gets into him right there. Then Malik Nevins, nowhere to go, runs hard into the back of Rains, and both their night is over. Man, tough break for Rains. He was having a really good run and could have possibly won this thing here. Here's another look at it right here. Made contact with Fisher, came right up into Nick Smith. He was trying not to spin Fisher because Fisher is a chaser, and Who wouldn't want to do that? And these guys up here, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., John Sizemore, Audrey Baranowskis, Dan Bandon right there. Oh, hard into the back of Nick Smith. Nick Smith gets turned again. You see Jonathan Rains right down there after he got hit by Nevin. So pretty big wreck here at Homestead. These guys should be going into pit stops and probably see a lead change. Possibly will get you back to the restart. All right, getting set to go back green here. More drivers out of the race, including Nick Smith, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Jonathan Rains, Kevin Bandit, Malik Evans, all retired after that incident. Jeff White on the inside, 1 lap down. So, Tommy Turbo leads Ramian Fisher, Gabriel Wanderley, Joseph R., and Cody Smart. Runs out your top 5. Green flag is back out. Fisher did not get going at all on that restart right there. Gabriel Wanderley's going to loop to his inside. Jeff White, the key is slow. That's going to allow Tommy Turbo to pull away a bit here. You have a lot of slow drive. We have another wreck here, and that's Edwin Mendez, your Charlotte winner. As he went around hard into the wall, caution flag is out. William Brock was back here. Oh, no, that was something. William Brock getting a whole bunch of position here, and we have more guys heading down pit road for some reason. So caution is out with guys going down pit road. Not sure what happened, but we will take a look. As caution is out, these guys are your 4 leaders. So here's what happened. Watch the 25 right there of John Gilbert in the middle. Right there, John Gilbert, I believe, ran out of fuel or stalled or something. I think he lost power to the car right in front of James Bowles, but he went right to the outside, and that stacked everybody up. And then something else happened up here. Yeah, I believe John Buford also lost power to the car. Then everyone stacked up. Watch Mendez right there. He gets hit by John Sizemore right in his rear, sends him off the field right there. And I think a lot of guys was either running out of fuel or lost power. See Peyton Sweet in the middle of all that right there. William Brock trying to slow down. So yeah, pretty weird caution right there. Let's get you back to the restart. All right, lights are off on the pace car. Gonna restart with 6 laps to go. 52 is 3 laps down. I think he's still on pit road. 40, John Sizemore did retire. 1 lap down is the 11. The leader is Audrey Baranowskis in the 2. A lot of guys pitted right there on that caution. Audrey Baranowskis is the leader. Andy fell all the way up to the 2nd position. As they run right now, he would be the championship for the champion. Ed Collins, King Hart, Tang, Turner, Michael Scott, Buford, Bandon, and William Brock. Your top 10. Right outside of top 10 right there is the 7. Fisher pitted. He will start in the middle of the field right there. His green flag is back out. Andy Fell already making a move underneath Baranowskis, who has damage. Andy Fell looking to make history here. William Brock, Andy Fell both stayed out. That last caution. These guys are pushing hard right here. William Brock trying to get by. Right behind them, Peyton Sweet. Ooh, Jesse Turner. And Turner goes hard up into the wall. Big wreck right here. Caution is out again, as you have a big wreck in the back right there. And the leader right now, Andy Fell, and I'm not sure if this will end the race or not. I'm gonna go right away and take a look at that replay. Caution is out. Andy Fell is your leader. Let's go take a look at it. So here's a look at what happened. These guys were all pushing really hard right there. The 93 of that is Buford, Jennifer Buford, I believe, got into Jesse Turner. Turner gets right back into her, slides up into the wall hard. Cody Smart and on the 33 of Tommy Turbo also went into the wall. John Gilbert right there gets into the back of the 98. Cody Smart was also involved right there. That was a pretty hard wreck. And then up here, see Jeff Osby in the 98. Here it is again. It's just everyone pushing. Turner gets turned by the 93. They were all stacked up. I believe something went amiss with the 87. Not sure. And right there, the same thing with Tommy Turbo and Cody Smart. Hard into the wall goes to 33 right there at the wrong angle. Fisher just barely able to get by right there. See Mendez there, he's going on pit road. So that was a pretty big wreck here. Let's get you back to either the restart or the finish. All right, everyone, prepare yourselves. We're gonna have ourselves a one-lap shootout here at Homestead. Your leader and chaser, championship contender Andy Fell, looking for two championships in a row. William Brock currently sits in the 7th position, has to get by, let's see, 5-6 cars in one lap. Can it be done? It's going to be pretty hard. Paint Sweet right behind him sits in 8th. Raymond Fisher sits in 15th. I'm not sure if he can make it from. So, what will happen? We're going to find out here coming to the green, the white. Yeah, the green and the white. Andy Fell, the leader. Nate Collins, 2nd. Tommy Tang, 3rd. Michael Scar, 4th. Baranowski's 5th. Pretty shocking top 5 most of the time. Or most what? Green flag is out. Andy Fell and got the restart he needed right there to probably win this thing. As you can see, William Brock also pulled down to the inside right away. Gonna pass a few guys right here. But I think Andy Fell has this thing in the bag. We'll never know until half a lap. William Brock, he's coming. You probably needed 2 or 3 laps to do this thing. In the final turns, Andy Fell, last season's champion, is going to go back-to-back and win Homestead and your Xfinity Series champion for the 2nd straight year. Andy Fell wins it at Homestead. And Fisher pitted for some reason. Man, congratulations to Andy Fell on getting another championship here in the Xfinity Series, going back-to-back, and it's the first one ever to do that here in the Nropl and across all 3 series. William Brock ended up from 7th to 4th in that lap right there. Comes home 2nd, the runner-up for the Xfinity Series championship. Peyton Sweet will be 3rd, and Raymond Fisher 4th. Man, what a race. Pretty exciting race here. Big wrecks, lots of passes, lead changes, and a reigning champion of Andy Fell scores another championship. And he should be in the Cup Series, really. I don't believe he have a ride for the Cup Series, but if we do have people that don't comment, then he'll probably get a ride there. But we'll see what happens here as Andy Fell walks away with another championship for the 2nd straight season. And he actually, I was wrong. Another person has 2 championships, and that's Alan Cavallaro, your season 1 and season 2 sprint or Cup champion. So, yeah, Andy Fell ties Alan Cavallaro in the Nropl for the most championships and most championships consecutively, as Alan Cavallaro was the season 1 and season 2 Rockstar Cup Series champion, and Andy Fell becomes a season 2 and season 3 Xfinity Series champion. So, as you can see, your top 28, here's the rest of your finishing results. Right there, all the chasers did finish the race. Raymond Fisher being the lowest running chaser, then Peyton Sweet, and then William Brock. So congratulations again to Andy Fell on getting his 2nd championship here in the Xfinity Series. We'll get you down to victory lane as he gets double trophies here, or triple if you want to say.
Away, boys. That's what it's all about right there. You are the man, and when you get over here, I want to see you burn them things down, buddy. You cannot keep a good team down. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. Damn it, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Great job. You're the man, buddy. Oh, you guys. Way to wheel that piece, baby. Awesome job, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll see you in victory lane. The beer chugging man's trying to get the sheriff to take one.